Hey garden friends, happy Succulent Sunday, happy Father's Day to whoever celebrates it. I just came from a Father's Day barbecue and it was a lot of fun. We had good food. We even played a game of Phase 10, something we love to do. And now I'm back home in the garden, and today I'll be making a square succulent arrangement, and this one's looking pretty good. And believe it or not, I made like 100 of these. So I'm good on the square pots. I have to use them up. And as you can see, there's a lot of green going. And I'll show you the plants. This one here is a Hypertufa, and look how juicy this is. Oh my gosh. This is a star window plant. Look at that. Oh, it's really like chubby. The leaves are super fleshy. They do have some leaf windows right there, and Hypertufas, at least the ones that have the leaf windows, that's how they absorb the light. Isn't that cool? And this one even has some babies. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's having 4 little pups, and it's a pup, so it's a pup having pups. It's a good thing with succulents, right? You always want that. I have an Echeveria. This is a golden glow. So the leaves are super wide, they're fleshy, they're thick, and they have that beautiful lime green color. And if you give them enough light, the margins turn like a red. Really pretty one. This is looking kind of pale because it hasn't had a lot of sun going onto it or direct sun on it. Echeveria golden glow. Ooh, I have fun sedum. Of course, we all love sedum. This is sedum rubroticum. I think I'm pronouncing it right. I like to call it pork and beans. That's how I know it as. Look at that. So I've got 4 stems here, and they're looking nice and full. And for some reason, there we go. They're not as red as I'd like them to be, because this is like the pop of color I'll be adding to the arrangement, but they'll get there. I have a Chrysula obvalata, and this is a cool one. It kind of fans out like an X, and the leaves are fuzzy. So it's like a plant you can pet. For sure. A fun one to have. We all want a plant that we can pet, right? Because most succulents, you can't really touch them because they have that coat of farina that we don't want to ruin. And the last but not least, oh, I want to say it's a Hypertufa. It might be a Gasteria, but I will put the right name down on the descriptions. And this is AKA Royal Highness. Isn't that a cool AKA Royal Highness? And as you can see, it's kind of like the zebra. So it has like the stripes, the bumpy stripes on the leaves. The leaves grow upright and they look like stars. Doesn't that look like a star? Doesn't it look like a sea star? Oh, am I calling a sea star? Yeah. Oh, they're so pretty. So pretty. And if they get proper lighting, they turn into like a red color. I don't have one as an example. I wish I did. They all sold all the red ones. This is a new flat, so they're all still green. They haven't received as much sun as the other ones did, but Hypertufa, Gasteria, maybe Royal Highness. So I'll get started on this arrangement, and first things first, I'll put these to the side here, and I'll fill my planter up with succulent soil all the way to the top. And my planter has a drainage hole, so it's always good to have drainage when you're making arrangements, succulent arrangements, or I guess any arrangement. It's good to have a drainage hole somewhere where the water can escape so they won't remain too wet. And that's good, just like that. And I'll put this to the side, and I'll get all of these out of their pot. So I'll squeeze that, and I'll shake off the soil here, and you see how root bound that was. Ooh, growing so nicely in there, and now the pups are finally gonna have some space to grow, hopefully. Okay, so there goes one. I'll do the Royal Highness next. Kind of squeeze that nursery pot around to kind of loosen it up. There we go. Ooh, another one that's kind of root bound. Not as much as a star window plant was. I'll kind of have to squeeze that root system just so it can let go of that soil. Just like that. Wow, that is healthy. Look at that. That is so nice. Okay, there goes two. Going for my ovalata now. And this one has more delicate roots. Doesn't have the really thick like woody looking roots like the Haworthias do. Still nice and healthy. Okay, that's good. Echeveria Golden Glow. Thinner roots, just like the ovalata. Shake it off a bit. I kind of just scratch it a little gently, and then I kind of pound it so the soil can fall. So that's good. And for the jelly beans, what I'm simply going to do is just cut the stem with my snipper. So I won't take these out, but let me clear this soil. And where is my trash? There it is. I mean, you can recycle the soil. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to reuse it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. There's a bit of roots in there, but I don't think that's a big deal. Unless the plant was diseased, like it had pests on it or something, then I wouldn't reuse it. Not a good idea. All right, back with my planter here, and I will start with the Royal Highness. And I will start in the corner right here. I'm going to make a deeper well here just so I can fit all of those roots. I'm going to hold it up. Ooh, it looks good in the corner there. I like it. And I see a root there that's sticking up, so I'm going to add a little more soil to that part, kind of shuffle it around. Nice. Okay. Now for right here, I think I should, should I do the ovalata? I'm going to do the ovalata because it will grow tall. So they grow nice and wide, but they also grow tall. So I'll put it towards the back because if I put it in the front, it'll kind of like cover the ones in the back. So use this plant to add height to my arrangement. It's always a good idea to have some height. Add some dimension to your arrangements. I like to use the Thriller Filler Spiller kind of model to arrange. That's more of a florist kind of way of arranging, but hey, it works for succulents as well. And now I think I'll put the Golden Glow right here in the center. Now be careful with that ovalata. And it'll need a deeper well here. There we go. Just like that. Hold it. Press it, anchor it down. It's some soil. There's a twig there that I'll take out. All right. Ooh, okay. Now, oh, you know what? I'm gonna shuffle this one. I'm not gonna put it in the center. I'm gonna add a little more soil because that star window plant is going to need a lot of space because it has the 4 pups, and I do want them to grow nicely. I don't want them to feel like all squeezed in there where they feel that they can't grow. So I will put the Golden Glow more over here towards the right. You know, you have to think of those things as well. Where's the proper, you know, position for that specific plant, you know? Like I already mentioned with the Ovalata, those get tall, so you better put them in the back. Your arrangement will look a lot more balanced. All right, there we go. And now I have enough space, or I hope I do, for the star window plant. Okay. And I'll kind of group together these large roots so they don't like stick out of the soil. And I'll be very careful. I don't want to like crack them. Okay. And the pups, as you can see, I'm putting them towards the rim, so they won't be squeezed in the back here. Okay. Anchor it down. Okay, it's going to stay there. I'm going to grab my knitting needle and use this part right here just to kind of press down on the soil where my finger doesn't fit. Right in that little hole there. Oh, yes. Shuffle some soil around. And now for my little fillers. And that's going to be the sedum, pork and beans. So, I've got the little pot here. And all I'm going to do, it's really simple. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to, you can see, I'm going to snip it right at the bottom. Take it out. And I'll put one for sure over here, and I'll make a little hole, and I'll just stick it right in. A lot of dogs barking right now. If it's not the cars honking, it's the dogs barking. Hey, it's the suburbs. We have a ton of dogs here. All right, and I'll do the same with all of these stems here, because I might as well just use all 4. So there goes the second one, third one, and the 4th one. All right. Ooh, and these have little babies. Look how cute. So that's a little baby right here, a little pup that's growing straight out of the mother stem right there. And there's another small one. Isn't that just adorable? Oh my God, you gotta love them. Okay, so I'll put another one right over here. They're gonna look kind of odd because they're like gonna be kind of, I don't know. I just like to use a little filler if I can, if it's available. So put another one there. And I think I'll put the 2 right here. So when they start to get tall, they'll get top heavy and then they'll trail over. See if that works, see if it actually happens. And this one here has a pup as well. Look at that. Oh, so cute, so healthy. Oh, right. And you know what? I'll change this one, and I'll put the one with the pup over here towards the back, because it's a little bigger, it's a little longer. And I'll pop off some of those leaves down at the bottom so they just won't rot, because I'll be putting it right into the soil deep down, and make sure that that pup isn't buried down there, but I think that'll be better. And these 2 I'll put right here. Make a well right there. Stick one right here. Maybe a little deeper. Deeper well. Boom. Stick one right there. Okay. And stick another one right beside it. Alright, be very careful. I don't want to pop those leaves. Very delicate. Not super delicate, But yeah, poppable for sure. All right, ooh. Kind of wish I had more sedum so I can fill those other holes up, but it's gonna be okay. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now I have some stones that I do want to add to this arrangement. And I'll start in the back. Press them in there. It's going to finish up this arrangement very nice. If there's some space for stones, I'm definitely going to be incorporating them. And I'll pick the ones that fell. Don't want to waste them. Throw them away. Alright, fill that hole right there. Press them down. Make sure that they get into those little nooks and crevices where I can see the soil. Mainly, you know, I mainly do the stones to cover the soil. Just don't like when I can still see the soil for some reason. Call me crazy. And it's a good way to not lose all that perlite that you put into your soil. Kind of anchors, presses everything down. So when you water, they just don't float away. That's always a bummer. Okay, I think that's enough. All right. Work my way around. Oh, and I see that really big root. It's really up there. Add some soil to that little gap there, just so that that root won't dry up on me. All right, that's going to be a lot better. All right. I hope everyone's enjoying their Sunday. It's a beautiful day here. The sun finally peeked out. It's been pretty overcast all day. And it's like 70 degrees. So it's kind of cold, but now that the sun is kind of out, it's feeling a little better. You know, the sun, it makes everything so much better. At least for me. I like having the sun out. All right. So that's good. And I've got a little more right here that I need to work with. Just a tiny little gap here that I can squeeze some stones in. And I see, and I'm like OCD. I see a little hole there. And I'll push them in with my knitting needle. Get that one out of there. There we go. And I also, you know, oh God, sometimes I can get a little crazy with the stones. But hey, I gotta love it. There we go. And I have a little stone stuck in there. Come on, there we go. And I also see a gap right here. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I called myself OCD. Just a tiny bit, just a little. It's all good. All right, there we go. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm almost done, I promise. If you're still watching, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I think that I should just stop right there. I don't want to overdo it. Okay. Because, you know, there's a thin line when it comes to this point, you know. How many stones can you really fit in here? Okay. You see, I'm still going. Ah, just can't stop. All right, I'll put that away. It's official. I'm done with the stones. Wow, that came out so nice. I'm gonna get my brush. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm just gonna brush this out of the way. Ooh, yes. Look at that. And I kind of want it to, well, like, yeah, that's a good little angle right here, just like that. So not have it straight up, but I'm going to display it kind of like that. And I'll bring it a little closer just so you can have a better look. Look at that. Look at that obalata. Oh, it's so pretty. And the golden glow adds so much texture. And of course, that juicy star window plant with the sedum here and there. Oh, that came out so nice. I really like it. Oh yeah, I really like it. And even though I didn't brush the rim here, oh, there we go. I think it's done now. Got my little blower here. Oh, and it's done. Just to my liking. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you're enjoying your Sunday and that you have a great Monday tomorrow. Until next time, bye garden friends.